Washington as home.
We have a fantastic place to live in the outdoors and the opportunities for people to live really great lives.
It's one of the most beautiful places in the world.
I think the quality of life is excellent all throughout the state.
We got great people here. We've got a great culture. People like to work with each other to get things done here.
I think we're really at a place now where we have the opportunity to seize our future. I think our biggest challenges are really to embrace growth, to plan for growth, and figure out where this state is going to be, not only 20 years from now, but 50 and 100 years from now.
Any state that really prospers and succeeds has to focus on those essential elements that differentiate it.
We're not going to chase every problem or every issue that business might think the state has. We're focusing on 3.
It starts with getting the fundamentals right. We need to have a best-in-class education system. We need to have great infrastructure that makes it easy for businesses to succeed, and it makes us a great state to live and work in. And finally, we need to have a business environment that encourages businesses to grow here and invest here and create lots of good jobs in our state.
What we have to invest in is the tools that are required for every single person in the state to prosper and succeed. And one of those tools is education.
Right now, many students are getting a terrific education in our public schools in Washington State. The challenge is making sure that a higher percentage of those students do so.
Every kid should get out of our K-12 system really prepared to take advantage of the opportunities in front of them, and a great foundation in math and science is important for every kid.
We have some skills gaps we have to address, so career and technical education is extremely important.
We need to make sure all avenues are open, 4-year degrees, working to develop those skills, and then the community college system as well.
If we can get the K-12 system and our overall K-20 system working well, matched up with the kind of opportunities that kids have, then I think we're going to be able to get more of our kids here in Washington taking these exciting, innovative jobs that are created at significant scale here in our area.
We can't have a strong economy, and we can't sustain a strong natural environment without a great transportation infrastructure.
We definitely see the impacts of a lagging maintenance program on our highway infrastructure.
We've got a lot of improvements that need to be made in our roads, our bridges, our highways, our corridors, and it's going to take money to do those. So the first thing that we need to do is pass a comprehensive transportation package.
The legislature has not passed a comprehensive transportation package since 2005. That's almost 10 years ago.
We fall further and further behind if Washington doesn't take action soon.
It will be a lot worse 10 or 20 years from now if we don't act today.
It's addressing the problem spots, it's maintaining the base, and finishing our projects that are critical to our economic activity. That's really key. And I think it's right within our grasp again this session to actually get this done.
I think a future for Washington to stay a leader in innovation and advances for society is what we're all looking for.
We have a lot of innovation within the state, and there's a lot of opportunity to create jobs.
We need to make sure that employers view Washington State as a better place to locate jobs than the rest of the country or the rest of the world.
It's important to me that legislators understand what is entailed in running a business in Washington State. It's an expensive state to do business in.
I think the biggest barriers that we're facing is just taxes and regulation.
Workers' comp rates, L&I rates continue to go up, and that makes things more challenging.
If we were more part of the process, if we had more time to adapt to the new regulations, it would make it much easier to grow business in the state.
So I think we could have a stronger, more collaborative relationship in this state between the private sector and government and get farther faster.
And we're going to have a business climate that doesn't inhibit business but actually encourages business to grow those jobs and compete globally.
So why get involved in Opportunity Washington? Because now more than ever is it important that we have a vision for our state.
Bring your thoughts and bring your agendas and bring your desires all to the table and come together as one common good.
It's going to take all of us working together. Businesses need to be at the table, but also government, communities, civic leaders, families.
Now is the time to get involved. Now is the time to tell your story, and now is the time to make a difference.
The time to act is now. And I think we're all in this together.